Hello, this is Sudharshan, and in this episode PA 24.4, we'll talk about gastric carcinoma. So, gastric carcinoma is basically a tumor of the stomach, and let us see with the different causes of gastric carcinoma. So, the main cause of gastric carcinoma is Helicobacter pylori, there is no doubt in that, and different dietary factors, and very commonly smoked food containing nitrosamines, that is one, addictions, and then eating a lot of spicy food. And with respect to the other factors like genetic factors is there. Very commonly those who are at those who have A blood group, they are at more risk. Genetic mutations like CDH1, E cadherin, etc. Underlying conditions like eclohydria, gastritis, very commonly. And when it comes to the risk factors, alright, so this itself, the causes and risk factors. Okay, so let us see the different kinds of gastric carcinoma. So we have the early and late gastric carcinoma, and right, and let us see now with the early gastric carcinoma. So commonly on gross we can see the tumor is localized in one part of the stomach, and microscopically we can easily differentiate the adenocarcinoma, the enlarged tumor. Let us see the late gastric carcinoma. In that there are 5 phases. One is ulcerative carcinoma, second is fungating, third Schirrus, fourth is mucoid, and fifth is ulcer cancer. So coming to ulcerative, so this tumor is trying to expand and slow off the mucosal lining or the epithelial lining of the stomach. That is on gross. Microscopically we can observe the tubular pattern, but following all the varieties, adenocarcinoma cannot be well differentiated. And then coming to fungating one, that is the tumor looks like a cauliflower or somewhat like a polyp or polypoid. That is on gross, and microscopically we can see papillary pattern, that is the folded epithelium. Next is Schirrus, SCIRRHOUS, also called Lunitis plastica, because the stomach on gross looks like a plastic bottle and the empty space is reduced and size of the tumor is more. It is surrounding the whole stomach. And microscopically we can see the signet ring cells with desmoplasia. And next is mucoid, so mucus like. So on gross we can see the tumor that is surrounding the stomach, but here the empty space size is a little more compared to the Schirrus variety. And microscopy, as I said from the name, mucoid, mucus like, so mucus pools will be there, and very commonly both Schirrus and colloid will present with signet ring cells. And then we have the ulcer cancer, that is the tumor which is initially in the ulcer spreads to the entire stomach. And here the adenocarcinoma can be well differentiated. And other forms of gastric carcinoma will be lymphomas, leiomyosarcoma, and carcinoid tumor. And with respect to the clinical features, alright, so with respect to the clinical features, initially it is asymptomatic, patient doesn't experience symptoms, and later we can have this GI symptoms like abdominal pain, nausea, vomiting. Then it can manifest as anorexia, weight loss, epigastric pain, melena, that is or also called hematochezia, that is black colored stool, and hematemesis can occur, that is blood in the vomit as a result of GI bleeding, it can occur. Right, so this is with the clinical features and some important complications to know. The names are important. These are the paraneoplastic syndromes, where the tumor actually starts producing hormones and starts mimicking or antagonizing the physiological functions. So some important paraneoplastic syndromes. So there are 4 important ones. First, LESCR, lesser TRELAT, Trelat sign. So lesser Trelat sign, which is also called as seborrheic keratosis, commonly seen in the skin. And next one is PAN or polyarteritis nodosa, where we see the inflammation or the lodging of the clot in various arteries of the body with nodules. Then we have Trousseau syndrome, that is migratory thrombosis, where clots are lodged in different vessels of the body. This is different from Trousseau sign, which is seen in hypocalcemia. So please don't confuse Trousseau sign with Trousseau syndrome. And another is pseudoachalasia syndrome. This is a condition which just looks like achalasia. Generally, achalasia is where there is a loss of Orbach plexus, but this doesn't look like achalasia at all. Right, and with respect to the diagnosis, biopsy can be done of the affected tissue, and apart from that we can do an endoscopy and some other imaging techniques can be done, and as per even the TNM staging will do. Like generally it has a hemolymphatic spread, we can see. And coming to the treatment, it would be surgery. Surgery, chemotherapy, radiotherapy, and the prognosis very challenging to treat gastric carcinoma, because initial stages it's not detectable, only in the later stages we can see. So that's it with gastric carcinoma. So thank you so much. We will see in the next lesson.